Alright, I have reason to believe that I might be live. Yeah, I'm live. There we go. This is just gonna be another chill stream because I still have no idea what to do, and I'm waiting until I have a couple days that are just completely free to try and figure something out with friends. We're just gonna play some retro restaurant on Roblox today. I'm gonna share the link real quick. We'll start soon when we get a couple more people. Just give me a moment. All right. Let's just start. This is a. The game is meant to emulate old Roblox with like very pioneering era of America kind of vibe and era to it. And of course, we immediately spawn on the mountain. All right. See what we've got here. Uh. Yes. Oro. Look at this goofy dude. I love it. Out of the way. This engine is just a vibe. This is a shockingly elegant engine for what it is. It feels like it's it feels like it's trying to get your attention. And it has very much succeeded. Yeah. I like the weird looking engines though. I kind of wish more like I kind of wish like that words. I kind of wish older locomotives that are kind of weird like that had more like. I feel like that again. God, why did I decide to stream? Oh man, I kind of wish there were more original characters based off of really dinky, like pioneering era locomotives, kind of like this. Not like it doesn't even have to be strictly Thomas and Friends either. Just be like dingy. Just a weird ass looking engine, just vibing. Wait, on the right side. Sorry, I've played too many British games. I do say though, they do haul pretty nice. Look at that. No slip. Ah, man. There are so little train games on Roblox that get the snowplow-esque looking, brushing snow away with a snowplow look right. Oh god! Oh god! Stop! Stop! Oh no 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 no! Oh wait a minute, that's a different engine! Well, that happened. Alright. Uh, wait, what are you- No, stop! My god! Ugh. This is the issue with single-track lines. Man, I don't like backtracking. I really don't like it. I also don't like having to back up for a light engine, because usually when you have a giant consist like this, it's hard to tell where you're going when you're going backwards. Like, seriously. This engine, like, the way they model the engines in this game makes me a little curious, because it feels less like an entirely old Roblox-style locomotive and more like a hybrid. Like, there's a few decals that don't really feel like old Roblox, and, like, look at how high-res those are. Those are really well done decals for, like, an old Roblox-style game. They're unique to the game, too. I like that. God, the Switch. And then you also get, like, I don't know, is that Comic Sans? Is that what that font is? You just get this lettering in that font. It's not bad. I like it. Very charming. However, just I don't know. I didn't really grow up with old Roblox, so I can't really say. I don't know if I'm really. I'm definitely not qualified to judge something based on its quality and whether or not it's quote unquote accurate. But I like to sort of have that thought process anyway, because I don't know. I like thinking things. Oh, I like thinking things over the top. Like I like overthinking things sometimes. Yeah, it is like a hybrid of old and new Roblox. I mean, you're kind of gonna get a hybrid of old and new Roblox in any old Roblox style game at this point, unless you have deliberately coded it to be just old Roblox in that general style. Because the graphic level of Roblox as a whole has gone up quite significantly, and of course I'm wheel slipping, okay. Like, nowadays we have games that don't look like Roblox in the slightest, and yet people still go through the effort of trying to make them compatible with stuff like the default Roblox avatars and things like that, and still going like old blocky terrain. It Everything about Roblox is hybrid basically. Message redact. Wait, what? Huh? Okay. Oh man, gotta go grab a. Oh wait, it spawns over here. I completely passed by. I gotta grab the incline engine. This monstrosity. I love it so much. Look at the dude. Oh my god. That's the wrong switch. This is what we refer to as a long boy. um, about making my own game. I, yeah, I know it's a banking engine. Just still. About making my own game, as much as I'd like to make my own game, I have no idea how to make my own game. Like, I know the process of publishing a location, if you count that, but like, publishing and like actually going through the process of building a Roblox game from scratch, from the ground up. Let's just say that I'm not good at coding. And I have a habit of trying to not use so much as a tutorial when making my own content. Like, I'll use it if absolutely necessary, is usually the scenario, and oh my god. Really? You really can't push this? I swear oh my god. It'd work if I had two people, but I highly doubt anyone else is actually gonna go bother helping. I fell. I fell. Making my own game. That's something that, uh, art. There we go. That's something I don't think I'm ready for. This, okay, as much as I love the gimmick of having an incline that requires a banking engine, could they at the very least provide an alternative for when you're trying to go solo? I mean, I know there's like couple sidings at the top that let you store your stuff if you tried to bring too many pieces of rolling stock at once. They did add that, but also I'd much rather take it up all at once because people on public servers have a habit of deleting stuff when it's not being used, even though it's not blocking the line, and then and then not deleting stuff when it is blocking the line, aka no one knows how to actually properly make it know when to delete stuff. I've had a guy delete my engine because I was trying to back out of a dead end. And they deleted my engine because we collided, even though I was still on the rails, and I was pulling a crane. They still deleted me anyways for like no reason. Man, sometimes these games are not as relaxing as they first seem to be. Why are you blocking the... I just started talking about this. Alright, let's get the camel back out of the way. Oh, I like that whistle. That's a good whistle. Back on here. I am not an expert on bridges. However, I do generally know the basics of what materials to use when building a bridge. And something tells me that having a wooden trestle on that absolute unit of a landmass, or lack thereof, doesn't seem like the most safest thing. Like, it even makes creaking noises. What you just said is basically impatient players in a nutshell. Yeah, it basically is. Plus the added bonus of people just not knowing how games work in general. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I hit the... I was rolling away. Get... Nope, what? In. There we go. Now we're making progress. I gotta go... Wait. Crap. Oh, no, 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 I misclicked the thing, and now I got... Oh, God. I gotta go check something real. Okay. Okay. Yep. Ah, gosh. Yep. Move the... Okay, apparently I can't touch it. Wait, what? Are you actually... You were working seconds earlier. Oh my god, okay. Alright. Take... What take is this? 4, 5? I don't know. Send the beans. Send the beans. Please. Okay, surely. Surely this is a lighter load than the boxcars, right? These are empty. It... Is the caboose really making that much of a difference? Am I really unable to drive with a loose caboose? Alright, then. I love making so many trips. You actually... No, there's like one other person who's just not decided not to use chat. I mean, I only just started streaming, so the chances of someone actually noticing my existence is not the highest it could possibly be. Although thank you to the people who have actually joined for joining me in this new wondrous experience of improvising everything that I'm saying. Now, I'm just gonna delete this engine. Literally no one's using it. It's just taking up space. It's also starting to annoy me a lot, and I'm gonna need this siding when I put the caboose back on. Just pull that back up. Ah, yes, very much shunting. Wow, the stream is really behind. I have to survey chat using my phone because I don't have a second monitor. I just have like a laptop and that's it. It's a gaming laptop, but a laptop nonetheless, and oh my god. And like, I'm also seeing just how delayed the stream is. And even though I'm literally right here, it's still delayed by quite a bit. Oh, um, about that, they're still here. This is a very small server. The chances of that are low, thankfully. I know it gets annoying at times, but the reason why I play on public servers is A, I don't want to bother with a private server, and B, private servers are kind of lonely. Free drive games don't really work when you're alone. They sure do work when you're actually with other people, though. And like it feels like an actually functioning location. Anyways, I've also mixed up my consist. So now it's kind of backwards, but at the very least the boxcars are actually together again. Or not, because the coupling's not set. What's the issue here? Okay, it's decouple button here and allow coupling button on the other side. I never really understood this allow coupling and decouple system. It always felt janky. Like there's this you kind of have to fiddle with it in order to get it to work. I've managed to figure it out a little better nowadays, but like when I first started playing Cool Beans Railroad ripoffs, it was kind of confusing. Like I don't know. Ah, yes, the creakiest it could possibly be. Also, might I also mention how convenient it is? The bridge just has this perfect curve to it, and there's just this one bit of terrain for it to rest on in this giant cavern of a mine. That's there's no way that's not a coincidence, is it? I don't know. I know this game has a Discord server, so I'll probably go there to try and figure out what the basis of this engine is. Because I know they do discuss the bases of engines there a lot. Quite a bit. I haven't gone in there in a while. It kind of got annoying. I kept getting pings for no reason. Good server, though. Oh, man. I wish there were settings to make the engine puffing louder, because, like, it's there, you just can't really hear it very well. Like, listen to that. Oh. Well, never said I was smart. Oh, hey, it's Self. Oh my god. Well, that's one way to salvage a train. Just start pulling it again. Ah, man. Roblox free drive players on a railroad when there's a derailment. I can fix it. It's salvageable. Everything's in the dirt. The engine is like a full 15 minutes away from the track because it wouldn't stop rolling. And then the one dude who just plays Roblox free drive games is like, nah, this is salvageable. I can fix it. Just let me pull it back. Oh, man. Uh, it's surprisingly easy to do that on old style trains, because you basically have these massive bricks for flanges and absolute tires. You have screw Sir Handle. These engines are the ones with the steamroller wheels. Like, all that surface area makes it really easy to re-rail these things. Model railways could never. I got your fancy little blue slidey things where you slide it onto the track. Am I getting tired making the same video about FNF? It's not really about FNF, it is FNF. Just emulated on Scratch. I kind of am, actually. It's the only reason I keep doing it is because A, I have too many ideas in my head that work within the range of FNF. And two, it's the thing that gets the most views because it's the thing that people came to my channel for. You know that thing where YouTubers just get stuck in a time loop because people came to their channel for one kind of content, that's it. That's all they'll watch. Yeah, you can pump out ideas pretty often, but like there's a reason why YouTubers started retiring. It does get tiring. I mean, it hasn't been 10 years, obviously. So, and I likely will start delving into the world of modding if I ever actually figure out how to use the psych mod properly. Although that's going to take a lot of time and will most likely start off with a couple just experimental mods that won't be too serious. I do hope to eventually make a good looking mod though. Because if you don't know, the process of my videos entails just making it all on Scratch. As in, like, the children's coding website. I don't post on there, not anymore, but I do still use it for that purpose. Because that's what's that's what works. It's convenient, it's actually surprisingly lenient, and, like, it just works surprisingly well for what it is. I mean, anything that allows you to create art can be used to great lengths, even if it is extremely limited. But Scratch is one of those things where, yeah, it's limited, but, like, not only are there several, and by several I mean probably hundreds of plugins that work really well and really optimize the Scratch experience of making content on Scratch, but also even without fancy little add-ons, you can make some insane stuff. Like, there's a remake of Silly Billy made entirely on Scratch that is, in no offense to the original Silly Billy mod, more handles a cinematic FNF mod better than Silly Billy did. And it's an add yourself singing project on Scratch. I'll probably link that in the description now that I've mentioned it, because I do still have that linked. I do still have the link for that, but, like, it's... the stuff you can make on Scratch is limitless, and it really makes me sad that in terms of being a social media platform, which in the end is kind of what Scratch was trying to go become, and kind of did become, it doesn't work as a social media website. Because people can very, very easily steal your stuff and claim it's theirs. For no reason other than they're lazy, or don't understand what credit is, because again, the age demographic of Scratch is too wide in such a specific location, and a location that, like, almost the age range of Scratch in terms of what they're trying to go for is like 8 to 16. If you know anything about how humans work, that doesn't work in the slightest, because an 8-year-old and a 16-year-old are not going to agree with each other. At all. While Scratch does work as a children's coding website, it does not work as a children's social media website, because children should not be on social media at that age. I mean, tween and teen, I understand. But anything below that gets a little iffy, because they're now exposing that they're now either being exposed or exposing themselves to a world of people they are not ready to meet yet. Like, obviously a teenager and an 8-year-old aren't going to get along with each other, especially when they don't know that they're completely different ages. It just doesn't work. There are so many solutions, man. Oh, that was loud. Sorry to get so opinionated on Scratch all of a sudden, but I kind of get that way when I talk about something that I'm somewhat passionate about. Like, I'm just that guy who rambles. Like, as soon as I pick up on a concept that I am familiar with, I just go. And it will not stop. The train has no brakes. It will just keep rolling, even if you shut off the throttle. It's beautiful and also tragic, because half the time, sometimes I just don't know what I'm talking about, or don't know how to expand upon a sentence or a phrase, because my brain works faster than my mouth. Like most humans, obviously, but still, to an extent of which it just becomes an issue where I cannot properly express what I'm trying to communicate. In other words, autism moment. Seriously though, one of the reasons why I started live streaming was to try and see if I could overcome this and try and see if I can like improve upon unscripted speech. I can whip out a cool script like every so often, but like sometimes you just need to talk. And I'm sorry if I've been ranting on for a while. And sorry if you're sick of me hearing me rant, which I don't know whether or not you are, because like the the amount of people watching the stream has not fluctuated in the slightest. Oh my god! I had no idea that's where that goes. Ah! Don't scare me with... Don't scare me with a boo! Boos are scary! Hmm. This is very... Where was I? Where was I in my conversation? Oh my god. Dementia! I don't have dementia, but like, still. Very forget.jpg. Well, I think it's safe to say that I made it out of the dangerous trek alive. Oh, funny enough, I have autistic... Yeah! Good for you. Cool. That's a fun fact. I find it funny how people who are neurodiverse, one way or another, somehow just end up flocking together. Like, people, like, even in... And, I mean, even if you don't realize it, you probably talk with people who have neurodiversity every day in your life. Which makes sense, since every human being is different one way or another, but still. Who knows? Maybe you even meet people who you'll never know whether or not they're neurodiverse because they were never diagnosed. It's interesting to think about. I mean, same goes for a lot of things. Like, when you first meet a person, you don't know them. And the only way to know about them is to get to meet them. Which is just the process of existence, I guess. Congratulations, me! I figured out how humans work. Good job. Oh man. That... What? Why do I keep seeing message redacted in the chat? Are you deleting your own messages, or is that... Or is YouTube trying to censor you? What's going on? What is that? I beg pardon, but what is that engine? Oh my god! I love it! It's so goofy! It's got an Earl Thomas looking frame. Oh, I love that engine. I've only just seen it, but I love it already. Oh man. I don't think this engine would ever canonically go to port. Like, ever. It's weird to see engines in areas they're not meant to be in. Uh, oh, I beg your pardon, I just got to go past here, thank you. I don't think my whistle works. Um, wait a minute. That's not right. That, that's not supposed to be happening. Uh-oh. Uh, I might have to end the stream. I actually might have to end the stream. The internet is being really funky. Well, I mean, we did do a full round trip, and that was the goal. So, I guess I'm just gonna end it off here. Thank you to the people who actually came to see the live stream and could actually join, and thank you to the people who watch the live stream after it's finished. I know some people do that, just leaving it on to sleep at night. Thank you for just listening to me rant, because I talk a lot. It doesn't seem like it, but I talk a lot. And I guess I'll see you next stream. Thanks for watching, and have a good